All right, I'm in the Euro Championship. So on Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. In my 77 account, and I'm just going to go through. So I haven't been posting any videos because my lag, ever since the Redwood Cup, they came out with the changes for the needle, and ever since then, like the quality, the connection quality has just been really really bad, and I can't tell whether it's on my end or, I mean, some of it was probably on my end, and it's just been so bad that you can't even take shots. And then during the 9 hole cup, it really got bad. And then I practiced on Monday, and it was so bad that just like trying to spread the screen out and move it around so you could set the shot up just to get it in the right position before it was lagging so bad that I just didn't even have time to get that set up before the shot clock ran out. So I have a brand new connection today. Everything's brand new. Everything's been gone through. Everything's Fat Mac Daddy. So we're going to see if it's Fat Mac Daddy enough to play this game. So here we go. Hole number one. What is hole number one? Hole number one is Drew Moore Links hole number two. It's this hole right here. All right, so in the last tournament we had wind and it was blowing the absolute opposite direction. So I'm gonna stay with what we had in the last tournament, which was one per ring plus 15%, and keep working that to come down. And what I'm trying to do is trying to wedge my shot up. There's a spot down here where my ball guide is going fairly close to almost at the cup, and I only have to put just a little teeny bit of side spin. And I believe it's like 3 rings off. It's like blue ring off of this transition. And I normally like to pick spots where I'm like a full ring. So like I'm 2 rings off of this transitional surface, or I'm 3 rings, or I'm 4 rings, or I'm 5 rings. So I'm always try to be 2 rings off of any transitional surface. So the next time I go back to set that shot up, when you're in an area like this where it's hard to find a spot, it'll be evident which ring you want to be on, because it'll be the one that's closest to going to the cup, that you have to apply the least amount of side spin. The more movement you put on the ball with the ball, the more it's going to have. I mean, the more stuff that can happen. It can end up off trajectory. I'm going to take a navigator to cut the wind down. And you take any power one ball. So if you got a power one low ball, the open ball, let's check out what we got here. We got some power four, 4 side spin, 2 wind. Some power one. The Olympus ball. And I try and save those low wind balls for the weekend round. Power four, 3 side spin. I might need that ball. There's one of the holes here that the way the wind's blowing, I might need something special. 3 power 5 wind. It's a low wind. That's a low wind as well. Everything else from there, I got some power fours, but I think I'm pretty much out of power fives. I think I've got these 2 snow globes, and there's no way I'm moving off those snow globes. There's tournament holes that if you don't have a snow globe, you ain't getting it. And you need 2 for the weekend round, and I'm not moving off of those. I don't think I have any power 5 balls. I think that Prestige is a power 4. Origin ball is a power 4. So the only thing I have at my disposal are power 4 balls, power 3, power 2, power 1. That's it. So on this particular hole, I'm going to take a nap, at least this round. If I can get it all worked out and it feels like it's like I got the shot in the weekend round, it's definitely worth bringing out a club that gives you, or a ball that gives you better lower wind. I'm doing a 15% wind adjustment, 1 per ring. So I got 1.15 times already in my calculator. My opponent goes first. Here we roll. Looks pretty good so far. I mean, it looks pretty smooth so far. So hopefully this will solve my problem, because, I mean, I'm not the type of player that hits perfect every time, but I can hit perfect. I can obviously get balls to go in the hole. So when the lag's so bad that I hit a good shot and I feel like I won, that's not good. That's not good. Yaman. And it seems like the ball guide is telling the truth here, if I remember correctly. His blue ring off. It's pretty much going straight at the hole. .2. It's 2.53 rings. There's 5. There's 2.53. Wow, I was able to get the ball in. It's not in the red yet. It's a good sign. Hitting it great to the left. Great to the left. I feel good about that adjustment. I think if I hit it perfect, the curiosity there is, if I hit it perfect, am I on the right hand? Does it miss on the right hand edge of the cup? I may qualify today. I'm going to play serious and then I'll make a determination on whether or not I'm going to qualify today. I practiced once yesterday. That was it, because it just wasn't even worth playing. It was really bad. I mean, every section was bad. When I made it to a putt, it was bad. when I was trying to adjust the needle, it was bad. When I was trying to move it and set it up in the field, it was bad. It was bad. Are you getting the idea that it was bad? It's a draw. One of these holes I am practicing, and it's this one right here. I want to practice this hole if I have. Let's see what I got. I think I may have the right stuff here. I don't think I have enough side spin. I want to see how much that rolls out to the cup. It looks like it's going to roll in front of it. So 3-3. I'm just going to do a full adjustment. I'm a little off angle there, so I drew it at an odd angle. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if the wind adjustment, like how far off I am. Man, that looks like it's pretty damn close to just being like right on. But that ball didn't have enough side spin to get me over there so I could really take a good look at it. But there is a rough bump that we can do there. And I'll have to practice that in several different types of wind to see what kind of an adjustment. But as far as like, I was about a ring and a half in from that outside edge, and it hit about a ring and a half in from the outside edge. I have no idea where I was at in my club, though. Has to be. They're farther forward than me with the same power ball, so it might be more towards mid club. But I'm going to stick with the max adjustment because it's 1 per ring, and then see if I need to make adjustments. I'll add on percentages or take off percentages from there. I definitely need a ball because that whole thing's gonna change too, because you're gonna need to bring a bigger ball, a ball that's got more side spin, not necessarily a bigger ball. Let's go check that one low power ball that we have. It might be 3 side spin. Let's go check that out. That might be on that particular hole. I'm giving you bonus content right here. Let's see if that Olympus ball, how much side spins I got. It's got 3 side spins, so that ball would work there, because we definitely need more side spin. I'll have to use that there the next time I play that hole in this account, because I'm going to need to start practicing it to see what it looks like. I can always switch back and just go straight at it, but I want to try that rough bump. I'll try it out. I was talking to my teammate Kyle. We were working on that hole, and he's like, "Oh, I'm doing the rough bump." All right. Of course, Kyle's doing the rough bump. Duh. Hello. All right, that was hole 1. So far, so good. I think the internet looks pretty good. It looked pretty smooth there. It was a little choppy when the needle was moving, but I should have let it settle down a little bit more. Not bad. Thanks for watching.